Hello guys, in this video I will show you how you can download and install OBS Studio on your computer or laptop. So let's get started. First of all, to install OBS Studio, just open your internet browser. It could be any internet browser and search for OBS, and the first link which will appear here will be from obsproject.com. So just click on this link and straight away you will see three options: Windows, Mac and Linux. Choose the right download for your operating system. In this case, we are using Windows. So I am going to go and press on Windows, and this supports for Windows 10 and 11 and also any future Windows as well. Press the button to download. It will begin downloading. Every internet browser is a little bit different, but with Google Chrome, it shows it on the top right corner. So if you're using a different internet browser or you can't see your download in your internet browser, then all you need to do is go and open up File Explorer and go to your downloads folder. You can find all your downloads there. Otherwise, just click on the right corner where it will say downloads, then click on file you just downloaded, which is OBS Studio Installer. A window security pop-up asks you, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? Just press yes. Now I'm just going to minimize the internet browser. Now you can see OBS Studio setup. Let's just go through the installer, then after pressing next we'll go to license information and make sure you read it. After that, press next again, then we can go and install it. Destination folder, if you want to change you can, but I'll just leave it as a default. And now I'm going to go and press install, and it's gonna install, so just wait a little bit. Once it's finished, it's gonna go into completed setup. I'm going to go and select launch OBS. It's going to launch automatically. And here we are on OBS Studio. When you go and first start it, it's actually going to go on auto configure, so you too can go and select what you want to go and use this program for. So I'll be using this to record, not stream, but if you are streaming, then select that. I'm just going to set the options, then press. I am going to just click on next. And here, according to the hardware of your operating system, this configuration will be chosen for you by default. So I'm just going to leave it as default, then click on next. It's going to finalize all these settings for me, and after some times you will see this window which will say final result testing complete. So I'm just going to just click on apply setting, which is going to start this OBS Studio in this format. For the first time, if you're using OBS, it could be a little bit confusing. What are all these options? So if you want to create a new video, just name it a source. So I'm going to just right click on the source and source section here, and then just right click add source, and then you see all these different options. I'm just gonna choose the display capture option. Okay, so add, and then display capture and add name if you want to, then click OK. So as soon as you do that, you'll be able to see your desktop screen on this window. Here are the display settings, so I'll choose the display setting which my operating system supports, which will be shown here, and I'm just gonna click on OK, and it shows your desktop screen. So in order to start recording, you will see all these options here: start streaming, start recording, studio mode, setting, and exit options. Before we can start capturing or recording anything, we're going to set some settings. Here is the general section where you can do the general settings like updates and language and other settings for streaming and output. An appearance section, theme and style. Streaming, I'm not going to use this for streaming, so we're going to click on output. It is important for screen recording, so for the output mode you can choose the advanced option or simple. Simple for me does everything. I am keeping it on simple. Then we have two options here. We've got streaming and recording settings. Video encoder, as you can see, we've got the options for recording and streaming, but if you don't have them, that's okay. Just go and use software X264. Then for the recording format, use MP4. Also, you can choose a location where you want to save your recordings. In my case, it's going in my video files. Then come back to the left hand side and go and press on audio. You can choose the device for your audio, example microphone, whatever voice or audio you want to record. You can choose this option from here. And now we're going to the videos. By default, according to your computer system, this option will be shown to you. So for me, this base resolution, it's 1366 by 768, right? Output resolution 1280 by 720, and FPS is 60. But again, it's based on your computer system, so I will just leave everything as default. I am going to just click on apply and then click on OK. Once you are finished with that, I'm just going to start recording. So I'm just going to click on start recording, which is going to start the recording of my desktop screen. You can see this desktop screen. So once you're done with the recording, just click on stop and it will save on my video folder. Open video folder. You can see this format, date, which this video was created, and now double click on this video. And now you can see it shows your video recording. I hope this video helps you easily download and install OBS Studio and set up for screen recording.